Hello, good day. I am here to present to you our project proposal entitled Accessible Free Online Storage for ICCT Cainta Campus. And here are the project proponents: Giduquio Edem I, Dullano Rodmarc Jay B, Oracoy Jay B, Victoria Princess Camill B, and Lopez Arvie May L. The introduction. During this pandemic, all classes are all online class basis. The reason to develop this online storage is due to the issues facing by the students. These issues are the financial problem of students regarding on providing additional storage, like buying some external storage, the absence of personal computers of some students where they can easily create and store large files, time consuming of keeping some hard copies, and sometimes the unanticipated events where the students suffer the most. Therefore, this kind of storage that students can access through the internet has a big impact on those issues. It can be accessed easily anywhere and anytime. Students can store large files without paying or spending money cause it's free. Background of the study. Technology has evolved from being just a technology to technology that has revolutionized our lives. Over time, modern technology has become more convenient, more helpful, and more accessible than it was before. Personal computers or PC, for example, are way faster, more portable, and high-powered than ever before. Parts of the different technological devices change from being heavy and thick monitors to being light and flat screens, big CPUs to thin ones, bulky keyboards to flat and more attractive ones. In the same sense, data storage has evolved too, from a floppy disk to a hard disk drive. A storage cloud is a way of storing your documents or data online, and not into any hard drives. It allows one to conventionally save files to and retrieve files from the internet. In addition, these saved files are also protected and secured. At the present time, there are different types of cloud: personal cloud, private cloud, and public cloud. Personal cloud is a way of storing your data using your personal account. Private cloud is utilized by a single organization, while public cloud is shared storage over a number of users. Statement of the problem. Main problem: lack of data storage of a student in the ICCT Cainta campus during this pandemic. Specific problem: lack of personal computers. When it comes to large files, the phone storage cannot handle. That is where the personal computer takes place. Financial deficit: when it comes to buying some external storage like flash drives or micro SD card. Time consuming in compiling hard copies. Lack of safety on hard copies in unanticipated events like water damage or loss of files. Objective of the study. Main objective. The main objective of the study is to offer accessible storage for compiling files. Specific objective. The specific objectives of this study are as follows: providing additional online storage but limited capacity of data storage to all the students of ICCT colleges Cainta campus that would cater to their school-related data. The project could help in lowering the expenses of the students in buying external storage like flash drives, SSD, or external hard drives, etc. It helps to secure the files to prevent unanticipated events. Significance of the study. Students of ICCT Cainta campus can store their files on online storage instead of storing into their phone or personal computer because in this pandemic, not all the students have enough money to buy different kinds of offline storage to store files. Online storage help every student easily download files and access it 24/7 and give them safe for unanticipated events. Lastly, it is very useful and convenient to use online storage for school requirements and documents. Scope and delimitation. The scope of the problem includes upload and download files, easy access as long as there is on the internet. Students can manage and secure their important files, save effort to submit their requirement because they can share their files with their professor. And the delimitation of this study are as follows: for school files purposes only, required internet connection. Risk analysis. When the project is ongoing, proponent identify the risks of the project when it will be deployed. These are the risks and description. Risk management is a process of identifying, analyzing, and responding to risk factors all through the life of a project and within the focal point of its target. Proper risk management enfers control of conceivable future events and is proactive rather than reactive. Risk, software compatibility, poor understanding of design specification, system failure, intermittent connection of the internet through net provider. The description. Software compatibility is responsible for the function of all the feature interface of a system. When the program is not compatible with the system, some features not responding. Poor understanding of design specification was some proponent confound the system process. The failure of the system affects the overall performance of the program. There are some cases the system not responsive. The program needs a fast internet connection. Some features of the program are not working so well when the failure of the internet connection occurs. Programmable updates on the system. Scope changing. When it comes to additional interface features, the system is capable for updates. In addition of a potential storage user, the scope of the project may change. SWOT analysis. And also the possible strength. User-friendly, reliable, secure and accessible, upgradable framework, specially designed, required permission to log in new account. Weaknesses. Internet-based, not a shareable link, limited content length of uploading capacity. Opportunities. This framework can be utilized in other branches of our school, can be upgraded and capable to network-attached storage. And the threats. The rise of free online storage, competitors with better framework features. System features. These are the student interface features. Login and logout, where the student can log in and log out their account. Request account. Request for an account to have access to the portal. Add file. Click to upload and store file. Display profile. All information of the student is displayed in. Download file. Click to download the selected file. Search file. To locate the personal stored file of a student. Remove file. Permanently delete the stored file at the storage. And date uploaded. Date when the students upload the file for the future references. And also the admin interface. Login and log out, where admin can log in and log out their account. Receive request account. List of requests and pending requests from the students. Create student account, where to create an account for the students to have access to the portal. Send email to notify the students for the registered account. Add new admin. Allow another authorized personnel. Main admin, overseeing the other admin and responsible for the full function of the system. Search student and admin account, locating the account of students and administrator. Update student and admin account for account recovery of the students or even in an administrator. Development tools. In developing the project, the tools that are used in the front of technologies are HTML, the standard markup language for creating a web page. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, describes the structure of web page. Using markup, HTML elements are the building blocks of HTML pages. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. CSS describes how HTML elements are to be displayed on screen, paper, or in other media. CSS saves a lot of work. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. External style sheets are stored in CSS files. Bootstrap. is a free and open source CSS framework directed at responsive mobile-first front-end web development. It contains CSS and JavaScript based and is optionally design templates for typography, forms, buttons, navigations, and other interface components. JavaScript is a programming language of HTML and the web, and in the back end of the component also use a JavaScript. And the SQL stands for the language for storing, manipulating, and retrieving data in databases. PHP is a server scripting language and a powerful tool for making dynamic and interactive web pages. PHP is a widely used, free, and efficient alternative to competitors such as Microsoft ASP. And these are the recommendations for the proposed project. Add a share link feature, change the stored location to network-attached storage, expand the storage capacity, improve the user interface of the portal, include the features to use and access the free online storage. And that's all. Thank you for today.